Hey, good morning, Facebook. How's everybody doing? Great day to be alive. Happy Saturday. If you're listening to this or if you see this, that means you made it to Saturday. Okay? And that's a good thing. Hey, before I get started, I'd just like to thank you in advance for watching this. Please share this. If you find value in the content, I'll keep it short, as today is our share session. Today is our financial empowerment training or class here in Sumter, South Carolina, at the Hampton Inn. It's at 6:30. Starts at 6:30 promptly, and it's going to end at 8:45. Have some guest speakers coming from both Midway and Pooler, Georgia. Some very successful individuals, my mentors, my leaders, Mr. Charles Ivory and Mr. Corey Briggs. Now, as the title says, will you invest in yourself, man? Are you willing to invest in yourself? Because if you aren't willing to invest in yourself, the only reason you wouldn't invest in yourself is if you're a bad person. And I mean, there's no better investment than one in yourself. Now, I say that, and I'll elaborate. A lot of us got paid yesterday. And the first thing that happens is we've been conditioned to pay our bills first, not pay ourselves. So, how many of you looked at your check and you saw that it might have been a little bit light, not what you were expecting, hoping for, or even promised? Well, that's because 4 people saw your check before you did, and that's Social Security, Medicare, federal, and state. Those are taxes that were imposed on your check, on your labor, by the federal government. Now, contrary to popular belief, you don't have to pay those taxes up front. There is a way that you can protect your money and be legal at the same time. Now, a lot of people are afraid to deal with the IRS because they've heard these horror stories about how the IRS audits people, how the IRS takes people's money, and this, that, and the other. And I even ran into an older gentleman yesterday, and it kind of, being that someone who's been in the world so long, it kind of got to me a little bit. But he asked me what type of business I was in, and I told him I owned a home-based business, but I taught financial empowerment. And he told me right off the bat, hey, a home-based business is the best way to get audited. And I said, yeah. I said, but I have audit-proof software. Not that I won't get audited. I have audit-proof software. And I told him, I said, I welcome the IRS, the government, to come and audit me, because I have nothing to hide. I'm not lying. I have nothing to be ashamed of. I am very confident in what I'm doing is correct. I'm not trying to claim things that I don't own. I'm not trying to claim purchases that I don't own. So I'm not doing anything illegal. But the first thing that the government does is they put fear in us. And they put fear in us mostly because of what we've done incorrectly. Now imagine this. Imagine back in the day you knew somebody that was getting hammered in taxes. Okay, they're getting hammered in taxes. And their first solution, their first thing that they do is they go and they ask a neighbor, a friend, a relative, sister, cousin, mother, whatever, to borrow a child to file their taxes with, to get more deductions. Okay, well, that's illegal. And if they get audited, the government's going to find out and they're going to take their money right back from them. That's what's supposed to happen. But can I blame that on the government? Can I get upset and say, hey, the government's bad because they audited me? No, I can't do that. Imagine this, another scenario. I'm riding down the street and I got a pound of marijuana on me. I'm just as illegal as I want to be. And the police stopped me for whatever reason, whether they saw me speeding, I made a legal turn, or I didn't put my signal, whatever. I brought attention to myself. Now, when they stop me and they find this illegal substance in my vehicle, should I say all police are bad or the police are harassing me? No. I should say I didn't follow the rules, I didn't follow the laws. And when you don't follow the rules and the laws, what happens is you get dealt with. It's as simple as that. Having a home-based business is the best move that anybody can ever make. If you are overpaying in taxes, which 80% of Americans are, you're overpaying in taxes, then you have to find some type of way to correct that. You have to find some type of way to protect your money. If you are interested in protecting your money, there are options. And I shared this video with you this morning to show you and to share with you that there are options out there. A home-based business allows you to write off your lifestyle. You can legally write off your lifestyle by deducting 20% of your mortgage or your rent, 20% of your utilities, 85% of your cell phone bill, 100% of your internet, 50% of your meals and entertainment. And right now, I think the government is giving, I think it's either 53 or 54 cents a mile on travel miles. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's over 475 tax deductions that are available to home-based business owners. Now, I'm not making this stuff up. This stuff is out there on the internet. This stuff is readily available for everyone. But the problem is, not everyone's looking for it. We do polls on Facebook, me and my business partners and associates, every day, trying to attract individuals who are looking for something different, something better. And you get several individuals responding with saying, hey, they don't have the capital available to start a business. They don't have an idea. They don't know what they want to do. Some people want to start a brick and mortar. That's great. Just understand that when you start a business that way, and you don't have the readily available cash, that your business doesn't belong to you. Okay. Some people don't know what they want to do, and then some people answer or respond with, they just don't want a business. They just don't want to deal with the headache. It's easier for them to go out and build somebody else's wealth, build somebody else's dream. When we're showing you how, with a turnkey solution, how you can actually obtain financial success. You can be debt free, you can be wealthy, and you can build and pass on generational wealth to your children, to your children's children, and their children, so on and so forth. So the idea of it is, somebody got paid yesterday, and I guarantee you the first thing they did was not pay their bills. I guarantee you the first thing that somebody that got paid did was went out and they bought themselves something, because we rationalize with ourselves and we say, hey, look, I've worked hard and I deserve it. Well, I used to think like that. I really did. Now I feel like I worked hard and I deserve to be debt free. I worked hard and my children deserve to have something close to an understanding of how financial empowerment is, how financial situations can put them in dire situations. We don't want to keep on putting ourselves in the borrowing position. We want to put ourselves in a lending position. And if you're willing to invest in yourself, here's an opportunity to invest in yourself. How many people do you know that just blow $200 a month, or even a week, or every pay period? They just blow $200 and they have nothing to show for it. Well, imagine this. Imagine you invest in $200 one time, actually less than $200 one time, in a home-based business that will allow you to not only write off your lifestyle, but will put you in a financial situation to where you can pass these things on to your family, to your friends, to your children. These are the things that we're teaching every day. The information is worth way more than $200. It is, believe me. It's worth way more than $200. $35 a month overhead just the cost of operating your business. Where can you get a home-based business? Where can you get any business that's legal that allows you to do that? I just want to encourage you, not convince you, not persuade you, because that's not what I do. I'm not a salesman. I like to tell individuals information. I want to persuade you to understand. If you just listen, watch a video, get on a conference call, get on a share session call, a business call, an opportunity call. Just listen, because it costs you nothing to come out and share and see the information that we share with you. It costs you nothing, but I'm telling you, it's going to cost you at least $2,400 to $6,000, maybe even $10,000 a year if you don't. The whole idea is we encourage people to take back control of their financial situation. And some of us never had control. So we show you how to take control of your financial situation. Become debt-free. Become financially stable and secure in your situation. That way you don't have to worry about building someone else's wealth. You don't have to worry about if that job is going to lay me off. You don't have to worry about making your ends meet. Wealth is possible. Wealth is possible. And I'm telling you right now that you can claim your wealth. And if you're in the Sumter, South Carolina area or surrounding areas, at 6:30, like I said, 6:30 at the Hampton Inn, we're having a free empowerment session. So if you're not doing anything, if you're not working, if you don't have any plans, you're just sitting at home, just, shooting the breeze, come on out and join us, guys. The information is free. You don't know what you don't know. We all have room to grow. The biggest opportunity that you'll ever have is to invest in yourself, man. Hey, this is Eric McKinley. Like I said, share this video with anybody. I'm always available. If you need to talk, 912-272-2350. I would rather speak with you on the phone, explain some things to you, and get you started in the right direction than text. But I guarantee you, we always ask for better. We always say we want to do better, but it takes that first step, and that first step is always the worst step. This is nothing that's going to hurt you, but if you don't listen, you can be struggling and behind for the rest of your lives. Like I always say, when you know better, you can do better. Hey, this is Eric McKinley. Thanks for listening.